long ago, beyond silver rivers and golden hills, there stood a beautiful kingdom called Lu, Meria. It was ruled by the wise and aging king. King Alaric. The people loved him, but the true light of the kingdom was his daughter, Princess Elira. She visited villages, helped farmers, and spoke kindly to children. Many believed she would become the greatest queen Lumeria had ever known. Wished her well in the palace courtyard, worked a young guard named Rowan. Had no family name, no wealth, no shining armor. His father had once been a soldier who died protecting the kingdom. Rowan grew up poor but proud. Other guards laughed at him. "Guard, you are too poor to guard royalty." Rowan only replied, "Honor does not cost gold." Every night he trained harder than anyone else. Princess Elira was walking through the marketplace when a runaway horse charged toward her. People screamed before anyone could react. Rowan jumped forward, pushing the princess aside and calming the wild horse. King Alaric had seen everything from the palace balcony. That evening, he called Rowan to the throne room. "King Alaric, you risked your life without hesitation." "Why, Rowan, she is our future, your majesty." The king nodded slowly. From that day on, Rowan became the princess's personal bodyguard. Whispers filled the palace halls, but one pair of eyes burned with anger. Lady Seraphine had served the king for years. She dreamed of controlling the kingdom. If Princess Elira were gone, she could influence the aging king completely. One cold night, Rowan heard quiet voices in the palace garden. He hid behind a marble statue. "Lady Seraphine, tomorrow, during the forest ride, the princess will not return." A group of masked bandits agreed. Princess Elira insisted on riding into the Whispering Woods. "Princess Elira, the people there need supplies. We cannot cancel." Rowan rode beside her, alert and ready, deep in the forest. The air grew cold. Suddenly bandits surrounded them. Swords clashed, arrows flew. Rowan fought with everything he had. He was injured but refused to fall. Finally, he stood alone before the princess. Rowan, weak but determined, "You must run." But before the final strike could fall, the earth trembled. A bright violet light burst between the trees. From the glowing mist emerged the purple horse. Its mane shimmered like the night sky. Its hooves touched the ground without sound. The bandits froze in terror. With one powerful cry, the purple horse released a wave of light. The enemies fled. The forest grew quiet. The purple horse approached Rohan Princess. Elira remembered an old story her mother once told her. When true courage protects true kindness, the guardian of violet light shall appear. The magical horse lowered its head and touched Rowan's chest. A glowing mark appeared over his heart. A voice echoed softly, "Purple horse, bravery without pride, loyalty without reward. You are chosen." Then, like mist in morning sun, it disappeared. Back at the palace, captured bandits confessed everything. Lady Seraphine was brought before the throne. King Alaric, with sorrow, "You betrayed your kingdom." She was banished forever. The kingdom was safe again. A grand ceremony was held. The king stepped forward with a shining sword. "King Alaric Rowan, you have proven that true nobility is not born, it is earned." He touched the sword to Rowan's shoulders. "I name you Royal Knight of Lumeria." The crowd cheered loudly. Princess Elira smiled at Rowan, her eyes shining. "Princess Elira, you once stood before danger alone. Now you stand beside me, not as a servant, but as my greatest protector and friend." Rowan bowed, but deep in his heart, something new had begun to grow. Years passed. Princess Elira became queen.